everybody. It's time to tap in. How we feeling, fellas? We feeling good?
Yeah, man, ready to go.
Tabor
Zoom
thumbing the
match.
crowd up again.
Little Zoom episode.
Well,
The move.
I'm quarantining due to contact tracing, so I'm out a couple games. Physically out a couple of games, but zooming it. We like the vibe. Chris was in outer space earlier. He was at the beach earlier. I mean, he was in space out at the beach and one other place in a matter of 30 seconds. So that's pretty impressive. And he's probably trying to do it right now. We got David Nwaba, guest on the show.
Thanks for coming tonight, Dave.
He's got nothing to say. That's all we're getting right there.
As long as he sells.
That's all we got out of him.
Do you still have your Nwaba moment, Mike?
Of course I have my David Nwaba moment.
You're just holding it forever?
I have it listed, but...
What's it listed at?
$100.
Okay.
It's
that's just not realistic.
You seen the serial number on it?
What is it?
It's like 1,000 out of...
I don't care if that serial number was .03. I would never fucking buy that thing in my life.
Did you guys happen to see
top sales right now?
No.
Did you guys happen to see
the only chance I
that...
saw is if David Nwaba himself buys that thing.
Well, he was just on. Just ask him.
Let me throw this in. Yeah, did you guys happen to see on Reddit there, everyone is trying to make the Kevin Durant moment list and sell at $69,420. Did you guys happen to see that? They're trying to price lock. Is it the All-Star one?
No,
it's
35,000 base.
It's the one from the collections. They're like upset that the price was like really shitty, so everyone's trying to price lock it at $69,420.
That's awesome.
What's 69? Oh, 69. Was it?
What is that, Ryan? What does that mean?
$69 and wait, what? Well, I'm trying to figure out the dollar amount.
$69,420.
Oh, that's pretty fucking expensive.
Very.
Speaking of Kevin Durant, before we get into the show, I want to ask you guys because it's all that they were talking about on ESPN today. Stephen A. Smith was going in, the whole shebang. Jalen Rose was talking about it, but like Kevin Durant got into it with Rappaport. Was it just on Facebook? I mean, on Twitter, and it was just like in the who knows the most about it, and who can explain this to me?
Chris.
I mean, Chris, you got it?
I mean, I don't, but we can give it a shot.
I looked over it.
Yeah,
I got some information on it.
Was he like DMing KD in the privately in the DMs, and then I don't even know what they were talking about, and then Rappaport just exposed it because he was talking about his wife or something.
Yeah, like I know KD was talking trash in Rappaport's DMs, and then Rappaport showed all of the DMs of him getting roasted. I don't know why he would do that, but like it made him look worse than he already did.
Yeah, it's not a good look for KD. KD's always doing that. Yeah, dude. KD
it's not surprising.
Weird vibes.
KD is a weird dude, but that's what
I don't think I'd want to hang out with him.
From age 10.
Isn't Rappaport suing like Portnoy?
He lost.
Yeah, he lost.
Is that recent or are those like old clips?
That was from when he got fired from Barstool like 2 years ago.
Like 20.
And he just now like officially lost.
Wow. Oh,
he's just a sore loser.
Well, there you go. Just stay away from Rappaport, and we know Kevin Durant's a crybaby. So let's get into the show. We had some exciting news on social media. Our Twitter was buzzing, Tabor. What did we do on Twitter? Got us rolling. We're on the map now. Tap In Podcast is on the map.
We finally did our first giveaway, and I feel like that's definitely a great launching point for all of us. We decided to do the GOAT, if you will. We went for the top level. We went for LeBron James. A beautiful assist. He chucks the ball down the court. We tweeted it out. We gave 4 days, and it's actually coming up on the ending time of when you can enter. So we got to get to this giveaway. Do we want to do a winner now, or do we want to tease this a little more? Do you want to talk about this?
I think we should just tease it a little bit more. Mike, why did you pick the LeBron James moment?
Because he's the best of all time.
So we thought that would be intriguing because we see a bunch of giveaways on Twitter, and they're like $30 moments. That's like, okay, this is kind of bullshit. Like no one really wants to do that. But ours, we were hitting like, what'd you say, Mike? You wanted how many retweets by the end of the day? 100, and we ended up at like 400.
I thought it was crazy because we got to like. We started off really slow, and then it just took off. And I was like, dude, we're going to get to 100 by the end of the day. And by the end of the day, my phone was blowing up. We got to like 300.
Yeah, I think we got to 100 like half an hour after we said that.
We got to shout out. What's the NBA Top Shot girl that sends nudes for moments? She retweeted us. We might have to get
maybe that's why we got so many.
We might have to get in touch with her. Yeah, we might. David, that's our next job is to get in touch with that lady. So,
I think she can really spread our PR. I mean, she's clearly got some good word of mouth. I don't know what she's doing, but yeah, like that.
All right. But I think we're gonna announce the winner now. We were actually going to rig the contest and just give it to whoever had the most followers, but we circled back and realized that we're the podcast of the common man, right? Everyone loves us for us being us, and we want to be the common man's podcast, so we're not going to cheat. We don't need the extra publicity. Mike was like, you know what? Let's do it fair, which is pretty fucked up, but ethically, we're doing it. Fairly. So, Mike, who is the winner?
It's good to have one person who's ethically fair in the giveaway.
And I want to be real with our audience. Like, I want to tell them what's up. Like, yes, we were considering rigging the contest.
I never was.
We were gonna give it to whoever had the most fun. Probably the girl that gives nudes for moments. We are probably gonna give it to her. But
that would have been huge. But thanks to Mike.
But we're the podcast for the people.
Tap in podcast
is the podcast of the people.
But thanks to me,
who's the winner?
The winner is at Young Algae on Twitter. at YOUNGALGY.
Congrats. Congrats on our first giveaway.
Young
Algae.
We should have picked one with someone we could actually fucking pronounce.
Well, thanks for joining, everyone.
Oh, wait, Mike's popping it. There we go.
Oh, here it is.
That's our boy.
There you go, the winner. LeBron James.
Well, congratulations.
We appreciate you supporting Tap In Podcast.
That's actually my burner account.
Wow.
Imagine.
Okay. That's big news.
That's where
that I gotta say though,
you got anything left?
Yeah, just one last thing. I mean, to go into what Mike said, it was a thrill. Like, I'm glad everyone got to join. It was a thrill for us as much as everyone joining in. I hope they enjoy their moment.
My phone.
We were just non-stopping in our text, like in our group message, just non-stop. Like, yo, we're at 100. Now we're at 120, and it just didn't stop going until like over 400. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was definitely a big success. Definitely won't be our last. So definitely stay tuned on our Twitter at @tapin_pod. So definitely keep in touch, keep following us, keep retweeting, and we'll do more giveaways soon. So let's switch gears now to a pre-order base pack that dropped. I don't know. Someone help me out here. When did it drop? Monday or Tuesday?
Monday, and it's been going on for 48 hours.
Monday, and it went on for 48 hours, and you could basically pre-order the pack, which you'll get in 2 weeks like I did before. Fellas, experience with the pre-order. Was it smooth? How was it? Someone talk to me.
So as soon as it dropped, I entered the queue, and there was like 250,000 people. So I just was like, I'll do this later. And then I tried last night, and there was 8 people, so I got it instantly. It was super easy. I didn't have to wait at all. So if it was that easy, I would imagine all 4 of us ended up with a pack, right?
Yeah, I ended up with a pack. I had a lot of
got one.
I had one. Email me when I was in line, and I bought it right then and there.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. Yeah.
I wasn't golfing.
You see what happened?
I was good.
You see what happened was I was at my computer. I went to the queue, and I was at 200-some thousand. I was like, okay, this is a little too long for me. I mean, I'm gonna be up till 5 a.m. trying to pre-order it back, and I forgot about it. But there's always a backup plan. Like every great savant or entrepreneur has a backup plan. So now we have a follower who gives nudes for packs. So I'm actually in touch with her to see if we can make out a deal so I can get that pre-order pack.
I'm just gonna throw this out
so
there.
You don't have a pack.
Enough mentions of this girl.
We hit the limit.
She was vital to our success. She drove in our followers. Practically, she was like the first retweet on that giveaway.
If there's a way to get a pack that I forgot to pre-order, she is the missing key that can get me to that pack.
Maybe
I know for sure.
Maybe you should trade nudes for a pre-order pack.
I might have to. But let's talk about it. So, do any of you guys know what's in the pack? Like, what's something that's coming in this pre-order pack that could be enticing? Mike usually has these answers because he's just the savant.
I have an answer on this one.
Oh, Tabor has the answer. Tabor,
I do.
What are some of the moments you're looking at that's like, hey, I wish I could get this in the pack that comes in 2 weeks?
Anything Anthony Edwards. Anything Anthony Edwards. Anything rookie, anything with the new rookie mint badges. We literally recorded our last episode, an hour before they told that they were dropping the badges.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of value, and I honestly, even the next morning, I was looking at all of the rookie premiere and rookie mint together, like those 2 badges on cards. The cheapest one's like $50. Like those cards, you might have been able to get for $20-$30 before that. It adds a lot of value to these cards.
Yeah, if you
even these rookies that are going to be scrubs, but just the fact that they have that rookie badge, they're just shooting up in price for like literally no reason.
If he had a rookie card.
Who?
Yeah, like
Nwaba.
Yo, Nwaba has a badge. He has a badge on his moment.
Yeah, a Boy Scout badge. That's what he's got on his thing.
He's got a first moment badge. That matters too.
He's got an only moment badge?
Did you say he's got a badge?
A first moment badge.
I just still I'm blown away. Ryan did not get a pack. Ryan did not get a pack.
I mean, you had 2 days.
I told you I have a backup plan. That's just not. That's like not a team effort. Like you guys are selfish because you guys did not help me. You guys didn't DM me or you guys didn't message me on our group chat and go, "Hey, Ryan, did you get a pack? Is everybody okay? We're in the last couple hours here. Did everyone get one? No."
I guess I did wait until after it was closed to.
This was multiple times now that you're calling me selfish for you messing up.
But other than what Tabor's talking about, do we know the list of what could possibly be in these packs? Like what specific players, or no? We just have no clue.
No, we know.
I have no idea.
I can find it.
That's what you're here for, Mike.
As you find it,
we can definitely bullshit while Mike's finding it. I'm trying to think of other people I'd be looking forward to getting in this. I mean, like I said, the value of stars in a few episodes ago was down. I feel like you're still getting probably like $50 for any player that made the All-Star game on any moment right now. Of course, you're always looking for those.
And like, especially, are there going to be new moments with people in their new uniforms? Because we were talking about this last time, like with the trade deadline coming up. Like if there's new players in their new uniforms, that could be the big like selling point.
All right, one last thing before Mike tells us. So wait, the badges actually dropped an hour after our show last week?
Literally.
Didn't we get smacked up after the show?
Announced.
During the show?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I could see why I don't remember that ever happening. So there's badges out now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're there.
I feel like I had a little week of a departure away from the site. I mean, I didn't get a pack. I don't know if badges are out. Yet I'm running this ship.
I almost bought the first moment. I almost bought my first moment. It was the whole thing.
When was this?
Wait, you don't have a moment?
I haven't bought my first moment yet. I've only packed moments so far.
I won't think I would buy anything from the marketplace right now.
All right,
but
Mike,
buy the dip.
Numbers. I mean, players specifically, we're looking at what could be some good things that you can open from this pack.
All right, well, I'm just going to give you a little rundown real quick. There's 15 rookies that are debuting at limited edition. They have 100 each in the pack, like only 100 of them. And then there's 14 rookies, 1,000 each. That's their debut. 23 first Top Shot limited editions, and then there's a bunch of like commas that are being released. But to answer before I go into specific players, Chris, to answer your question, it takes a while for these to get minted into moments for some reason. I'm not really sure why, so we probably won't see anybody in new uniform for a while, unless they like make it around faster.
Why do you think that is? Like, why do you think like the turnaround's so slow? I feel like you could just easily copy and paste the highlight off the team's social media or just YouTube. I mean, I feel like it's that easy. Why do you think it's so hard for them to actually make it a moment? Like, do you think they have to like pass like a certification, like a paperwork and shit?
I think they have to encrypt it. I think they have to like make it like attach something to the serial number where like, I don't know, it says that this belongs to this specific like web page or whatever, or this like, I don't know, like link, whatever. It's beyond my knowledge, but
so what moment would suck to pull from out of here? I guess that's like a hard answer.
Probably David Nwaba.
Probably
anything Nwaba.
Someone like who has like if you get like a 30,000 serial number.
So I guess the answer would be the best thing to pull would be the one with the 100, the one that's capped at 100 serial numbers, right?
I'm just reading some descriptions right now, and LaMelo Ball gets his first career bucket, and LaMelo Ball gets his first career assist. I need those two moments.
So this sounds like a pretty good pack for only $9. Like this sounds better than the last one. Because the last one was just all.
I'm gonna have to hit up the new girl. I'm gonna have to see what she can cut a deal or something.
That is enough.
I'm trying to get the pack. You saw how good it is. I need to get it somehow.
This description.
And who can I go to get it? Probably new girl.
James Wiseman flies in for an earth-shattering hammer.
I highly doubt Wiseman really threw it down. He plays like a little bitch.
That sounds like the title of one of Top Shot Nude Girls videos.
Okay.
It's probably a finger roll. It's probably not even a dunk. It's probably a finger roll.
Right. Do you stalk this girl? You know more about her than you do NBA Top Shot.
Well, I'm going to learn more about her because I got to get this $9 pack.
Oh, all
right. So
I hope she doesn't listen to this.
Let's get off the pack because I'm not getting it. So we're not talking about it anymore. So something we want to talk about is that there's not a lot of moments that are legendary moments. So we want to kind of maybe just brainstorm as a collective group. What are 3 moments in NBA history that would be very, very valuable moments to own? And the reason we're bringing this up is because we saw that MJ, Michael Jordan, the second GOAT, is actually doing a little bit of investing in Top Shot. He's dabbling a little bit. So as we move on, a lot of these investors are looking to get a Top Shot. Tabor's got his hand up. So he has a moment in his mind, which we all have. I already know where you're going with this. And if he's a 6-foot guard from Georgetown, I think I know what you're gonna say.
That's what I had.
That wasn't gonna be mine.
Actually,
that was exactly what I had. Yeah, that's exactly it. The 6-foot sound. Dude, that was a great guess. I don't even need to say mine. It is.
All right, well, no, you gotta tell him now.
I was going to say the legendary moment, the passing of the torch. The moment that stands in, I think, our minds for the moment that almost all of us fell in love with basketball when Allen Iverson obliterates Michael Jordan with a crossover.
Oh wait, that wasn't
the crossover.
I think there's
really.
I'm
saying top of the key.
I had the Iverson
Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, the step over Tyronn Lue. That's
okay. Wow. Okay. I like that we were.
You think that's the number 1 AI moment, Tabor? The rookie crossover.
I guess you know what. After hearing that, maybe it is that.
Yeah, but the AI
I really
step
think
over
with MJ being in it, that's like if LeBron got me to look a dickhead by Zion, he completely gets crossed up. That's gonna be worse something, especially in his rookie year. Oh my god.
That is.
Oh my
god.
He's got
a good point because we're talking about it's AI's rookie year. It's it's arguably the best player to ever play the game. And he's making a crossover, which was his signature move. Like AI is known for the crossover. So there's 3 things in one just right there. I mean, the other one was the NBA Finals. I think it was the only game they won against the Lakers. And it's Tyronn Lue step over. So, I mean, Mike, which one you going with? Because now Top Shot moment-wise, not NBA moment-wise. So we're taking consideration he's a rookie. It's MJ. Which one would you go with or which one you think would be more valuable?
That's going to be tough. I think the Tyronn Lue because I just think it's more iconic when you think Allen Iverson, you think step over game 1 of the finals, 2001 MVP season.
Chris?
Well, I mean, I'm going to go with the rookie one just because everything rookie is just blowing up. So I think, the rookie crossover, I think is for me, is what I would like. Originally, I thought the step over, but after hearing that, like the fact that it was a rookie year and everything, yeah, I think the rookie crossover Michael Jordan would be the most expensive one.
I think we're locking it in.
All right, so there's 2 good ones.
Yeah,
there's 2 good ones, but we're gonna call it 1.
Exactly.
So now we need 2 more.
It's like a voting system.
So
we had 2 votes for the crossover versus Mike's 1 for the Tyronn Lue step.
All right,
I was thinking of some that. Yeah, so one I was thinking of, it wasn't necessarily in a game, but like Vince Carter like dunk contest dunks, because we haven't had any like all-star competition like moments yet. And I think those would sell crazy just because of how big of a those are all that dunk contest that Vince Carter won was insane.
You could pick any moment in NBA history and you pick a Vince Carter dunk contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
100%.
I don't really like it. He maybe like a Vince Carter dunk in the game, but I'm trying to think of what was his best dunk in the game. Didn't he 360 in the game one time? I feel like that might have been his best dunk.
Over the 7-footer?
Oh, that might be one.
But that's
an Olympic moment. He literally dunked over a 7-footer.
Oh, that's his best dunk in the game, I think.
And it's in a game. That's a good one. I don't know why.
Yeah, I have another one locked, stocked, and loaded, ready to go.
I feel like a Jason Williams pass, or no, the one I like is the Magic Johnson elbow. Oh no, is that the Jason Williams? Jason Williams elbow pass. That one. Yeah. I'm a big passing guy, so anything that pass, I want to own that moment. So maybe a white chocolate elbow pass
on this pass on the pack.
What do you guys think about one more recent moment, the Kyrie Irving game winner against the Warriors in the finals?
Don't love it.
Yeah. I think
that's the best regular season team of all time. LeBron James title in Cleveland.
What about the Ray Allen 3? The Heat.
That's what I was going to say.
I think the Kyrie one's bigger than that.
Kyrie's one of the biggest shots in the NBA.
Yeah.
Wasn't that LeBron's first title though? Didn't that get him his first title?
No, he won against OKC.
Well, it was against.
I think that was the first one.
I don't remember.
He lost.
So wait, Tabor, what do you got up your sleeve over there? A couple more before we move on.
Yeah, you definitely one that got stolen from me was I was gonna say the Bosh rebound into the Ray Allen 3 is one of the most iconic moments in NBA history. But I think I think another moment that would be valuable, especially to like classic NBA fans, is any moment of like the Spurs big three. If like say they passed it all in the same moment or some shit, and it's in the finals, like that's valuable to someone too. I'm not saying it's a specific moment or anything, but like just NBA legacy highlights, I think would be awesome.
Like a three-man weave with Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan.
Yeah,
and Duncan lays it up.
Just boring Spurs basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a fan of that.
Agree.
I'm not saying it goes for $69,000 and 420 cents, but
I'm
like we're talking the Nwaba value right there. Nwaba.
What about like that Shaq push riser where he dunks and puts his nuts in the guy's face and he throws it?
Okay.
Oh, duh. What about Shaq breaking the fucking backboards?
Dude, that's what mine was going to be. Like Shaq breaking the backboard in a game. I think that was my next thing I was going to say.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, we need throwback moments because these would be sick.
Yeah, they'd be awesome, but like we wouldn't be able to afford any of them.
I would say
they'd be so cool to like look at.
We're already so blessed by the Michael Carter Williams moment.
Yeah, that's got to be on one of our lists.
What about Andre Iguodala foul shot to advance in the playoffs? Hits the rim 5 times.
How about Derrick Rose tears his ACL so the Sixers go through in the first round and that's it.
Yeah, we almost beat the
like that one too.
Next round.
I might invest in that one.
Someone give me one more.
We need a solid one. What about an older one? Like, I'm
trying.
Like, besides the Air Jordan moment, like the moment where he shot over the guy in the Jazz. I can't think of his name right now.
I'm sure there's like KJ McDaniels dunk.
What about
KJ McDaniels?
Yeah, that's a real throwback right there.
What about Julius Erving? It's like little one hand behind the backboard.
Under the backboard and shit.
I feel like that's biased as hell.
Very biased.
Or even just like a Kareem hook shot would go for like $20,000.
Yeah.
You know how many of those there are though?
There's so many that they could make.
Yeah, so I think that would be cool. Do they have didn't someone say they have a couple legendary moments?
They have throwbacks up until until 2014. I think 2014 is the cutoff right now.
Oh, what about bronze dunk on Jason Terry?
Ooh,
that'd be huge.
I love some Jason Terry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are a couple good ones. Hopefully,
that would bring in like an older audience to Top Shot too, because now it's like all younger kids, like younger people.
Get some like John Stockton or
Larry Bird.
Yeah, those guys will eat it. Those old people will eat them up.
Choose love.
All right, now we're gonna play a game. First game on Tap In Podcast history. Tabor, are you pumped up?
I love it. I'm very pumped. I like little things like this.
All right, so I guess you guys are gonna work together, and I'll let you guys commence from. No. What are you shaking your head? No. What do you mean no? I'm doing the game. How are you gonna tell me no?
I want to win. I think it should be whoever gets the closest.
All right.
Yeah, but we need to be a little bit of a discussion.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss. Right. I'm gonna tell Chris why he's dumb for saying that.
I'm gonna get 3-0 here.
All right, so there's 3 moments.
Put your David Nwaba on the line.
Oh, those are fighting words, bro.
Put your money where your mouth is.
All right, I will. What's up?
Fighting words. Can we get a flash of David Nwaba real quick before we start the game?
100%. Let me move out of the way for my buddy.
There he is. There he is. Okay, here we go. We're doing a game. David Nwaba, thank you for joining us. I'm surprised he came on the show after all the hate and the hate speech we've been giving.
I thought sincere love for him. So,
all right. So there's 3 moments. Should I read? All right, I'll read them all off, and then at the end, you guys tell me whatever order is what. So here we go. First moment.
Wait, so what's the game? We didn't explain
you have to rank the moments from most valuable to least valuable. Number 1 being most valuable, number 3 being least valuable, and we're doing it by the value of the lowest asking price. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
That makes sense. Yeah,
makes sense.
Because when we look at our portfolios on what's that website called?
Evaluate market.
Everything's based off of what's the lowest asking price. So the first moment, they're all Series 2. Okay. All Series 2 moments. The first one is a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander layup, Cool Cats edition.
Cool Cats what?
Cool Cats Series 2.
The second one?
How the hell do I know?
All right, fine.
The hell is that? The second one. I know it's not DeMarcus Cousins' Cool Cats when he travels.
There's been
I'm
three.
down like 140 bucks.
Whatever. Move on.
All right, well, you don't get that. Next one is Paul George handles, shoot the three-pointer in the 2021 All-Star Game Series 2. Okay, you guys calculating that?
My mind's
It's over
like
Zach Levine in a little corner. That's the 3. But it has handles. For some reason, does a little dribble. Boom, 3.
Paul George better be the cheapest. That dude stinks.
Last one is a Kevin Durant base set three-pointer Series 2. There we go. So we got Kevin Durant base set 3. We have a Paul George 2021 All-Star Game handles and a 3. And then our last one's a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander layup cool cats moment.
Is the Paul George seeing stars?
Mike, what the fuck are these questions, dude?
That's a good question.
You should be ready with these answers.
Where do I see that he's an all-star?
Mike's flustered. He's got so many questions going.
You know that Shai.
He knows that Nwaba's coming to me.
Shai's moment has a cool cat thing on it.
Yeah, it has all-star game on the thing.
Okay.
So we have Shai Gilgeous, cool cats, Paul George handles 2021 All-Star Game, and a base set Kevin Durant three-pointer.
All right, who's going first?
Tabor, you're first. Walk me through it. Walk me through the thought process. If you need me to repeat anything, let me know.
I think I'm good. Here's my immediate first thought.
Now wait, number one is the most valuable, and 2 is the middle value, and I'm just going through the rules.
Yeah. I got no. Thanks for the reassurance.
Ball's in your court.
Immediate first thought is that you're throwing a curveball in a way by doing like the Paul George All-Star and then the Kevin Durant base. So I'm going Paul George cheapest, Kevin Durant middle, SGA most expensive. And I think SGA is definitely most expensive because he's young. It's a cool cats. I'm sure it's a cool moment. I'm that's my reasoning, and I'm sticking to it.
Can someone write these down?
You're the host.
I'm doing a lot of things, Mike. I'm DMing new girl to get my pack back.
Oh my God.
I'm doing the game. I'm drinking a White Claw. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm contact tracing, trying to run away from COVID. I don't know what you want me to do, dude. Tabor, we just left the show. Can we at least get David Nwaba to stand there while you leave? he's all the way in the back.
Funny thing about the SGA moment, I own it, so I know the value of it.
And you're still going to get it wrong.
Since the market was
crazy.
Down. All right, Mike, while Tabor's getting the notepad, can you walk us through your mindset in ranking from number 1 to number 3, most valuable moment to least valuable moment?
Yeah, all right. I think Shai is the most expensive because it's a current Cool Cat set and it's in a challenge currently. I think Paul George is a second most because All-Star, and I don't know the rest, but All-Star, and Kevin Durant's a base set, so that's out of like $35,000, so that's probably worth like $29 or something like that. That's my reasoning. I think KD's 3, Paul George 2, Shai is 1. So same as Tabor, I think.
Yeah, it's the same as me.
Same thing?
Same exact
thing.
No,
Tabor had KD at 2. Tabor had KD at 2, I think, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I misheard. No. Now Chris
KD was in the middle.
Chris is trying to
shoot me.
You said KD was in the middle because he was throwing a curveball.
Because he was throwing a curveball.
Get paper.
I'm writing these down.
Yeah, I think that KD moment's worth shit. So
it is worth shit. I have it.
Yeah, I think it's worth like $29. And Shai,
I was so hyped when I got it. So I'm gonna go. Paul George is the most expensive because I think those all-star moments pop. Shai is second because I know he's like $100, and then KD's third because it's a base and I have it. And I thought when I pulled that thing, it was going to be worth like $500. I looked up, it was worth like $32.
I have a question.
What's up?
I'm probably not gonna have an answer, but I'll try.
Did you check our accounts before you picked these?
I did not. Nope.
And my
marketplace.
My Top Shot name is CTrain19, so you can send that Nwaba my way because I just got it.
You're probably cheating.
No, man,
I'm on my phone.
He's a notorious cheater. He's a notorious cheater.
I'm not.
Chris is also the one that wanted to rig the contest.
That's what I was going to say. Chris was spearheading the campaign to have this be rigged.
Wasn't a bad idea.
Most hated on Tap In Podcast.
Wasn't a bad idea.
Skips
Right,
episodes.
I have these written down. Are we going to get the results, or does Ryan not know?
How about you feed me? Run back before I tell you the results.
Yeah.
Run back what the order was for each of you guys, and I'll give the results, and then we'll go into our last segment for the show.
So it's looking like I chose SGA to be the most expensive, Kevin Durant second, Paul George third. Then it's going to be Mike chose SGA most expensive, Paul George is second, KD third. Chris went Paul George, SGA, then KD. And I'm
Chris
just realizing now, Rye was very generous in that he chose 3 players that have very easy initials to write down.
That's why I did it. See? That's exactly why I picked these players. All right, so here we go. So, do we want to start with the most valuable?
Least.
Yeah, least.
Right. Least valuable is Shea Gilgeous.
Wow.
Alexander's layup cool cat series 2 goes for $98 lowest ask.
Did my KD to get expensive?
Second valuable.
I got
Kevin Durant 3-pointer base set lowest ask $128. Chris.
Oh no yeah, I'm selling that thing tonight. Is that the thing out of 35,000?
Out of 35,000?
I don't know.
Dude, you stink.
It says the highest sell is $19,999.
We were just led astray. We were led astray there.
I think.
What do you mean led astray? I told you what the hell it is.
You don't need to tell us what these things are out of.
I said lowest ask. Oh, well, you're right. I guess I fucked that one up. Well, it's a learning process. Isn't that what we always talk about? It's the common man's podcast.
I'm just salty. I'm just salty that I'm completely wrong.
Paul George goes for $190. 2021 All-Star Game Series 2. Handles PG-13 playoff P.
Way off P.
So none of us got it.
No one got it right.
And we were all.
Well, wait. So can we have a tiebreaker then? Because me and Chris both got one.
Whoa.
I mean,
you didn't get one right,
bud.
I was duped.
You didn't get one right though.
Was duped.
I don't have a tiebreaker ready.
Bamboozled.
I mean, you can literally look up the marketplace right now.
Yeah,
go look up any random player. Look up David Nwaba's best highlight. I bet he don't got one.
Yeah,
he only has one.
Me and Tabor will guess the
best
price of David Nwaba, and whoever's the closest next.
I'm pretty confident I know it.
I'm gonna guess it's $21 and not a cent more.
I'm not pulling anything up. You guys all $14. There's no tiebreaker. We're not doing no
definitely closer. Tabor's definitely closer.
It's not
Mike,
14?
Unofficial tiebreaker. I think I'm right. I think the
Nwaba's been flirting with 22 for a while.
22 what?
Oh, never mind.
Dollars?
It was $15.
Yeah, Chris is the best.
He was in the 20s.
That's still too much.
So wait, before we go ahead.
Wait. Yeah, I thought the marketplace was a little high because they now like make you have moments in order to get a pack. So like the value in having moments will therefore like just a little bit creep up on the bottom. Like you have to have moments, so people are buying the lowest just to have them. Like
it's been down the past couple of days. Even my Jaylen Brown, who's in a set right now, didn't go up at all. It actually went down.
Is Nwaba the first moment to go down after getting his badge?
He must
Probably not, dude.
Chris, before we go into our last segment for the show, so were we just on different pages for the KD moment? Like you don't have that one?
Yeah, I don't think I have that one.
It's the KD.
One that's
he's like on the right side of the court, does a step back 3 in the
doesn't help.
jersey.
What's it out of? Is it out of 30? Is there 35,000 of them? Because if there is, that's the one.
There's 5 of them. There's 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
You know who does have one?
Don't fucking say.
So I'm just telling you, she got it, bro.
Wait till you watch this back, and you can just see the cringe on my face the whole episode. Every time you bring her up.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to go into our last segment before we get out of here. Hopefully you guys are sticking around, enjoying the show. Tap in _pod on Twitter. Give us a follow. We're also on YouTube, but it's actually very hard to find us on YouTube.
It's a process.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to, like, make ourselves able to be found.
You need to go to the link on our Twitter for it, honestly.
Yeah, so go to our Twitter, go to our link. We have YouTube link, and then our Spotify links there. Is it pretty easy to find us on Spotify, Tabor?
Yeah, everything is right as soon as you get on the Twitter. Everything's right on the head. It's either there's a link in our profile, and our pinned tweet is always the most recent episode, so you can always.
So the Twitter is our headquarters. So definitely check out our Twitter
at tapin_pod.
There it is, right there. So here we go. Last segment. We always end the show talking about this. Where are our heads at with the marketplace of NBA Top Shot? What should they do next? What's upcoming for the website? I know this week I was kind of distanced from the website. I don't know who was most active out of all of us, but wasn't the marketplace down again?
I feel like I was probably most active. Yeah. The marketplace was down it was only down for a short amount of time, wasn't it?
Well, it went down for the drop, right? Pretty sure they froze the line. That's what made me determined to get out of line.
Yeah, it probably did. And like I was saying earlier about the badges, I think the badges have definitely added some value to the marketplace. But like I said earlier, I mean, I was looking at the market earlier in the week, and the lowest moment was about $20. So clearly the market has gone down a little, but I personally think that this is a good market for buyers right now. The moments that you really want, to me, the stars, like the elite all-stars, if you can still even buy their low and common moments, I would do it.
What are we doing? We got an update on the Ben Simmons moment.
Waiting for a challenge.
We're waiting for a challenge.
The third challenge just came out and he's not in it. So there's only 2 more left. So, and I think it's a Kawhi. I know one of them is still has to go is Kawhi. So I'm hoping that it's a Kawhi one, because that'll most likely be the most expensive one.
Did you guys see where the CEO of Dapper said he was going to make you own a season 1 to buy certain packs? A series 1?
Really?
Yeah.
So I got to go buy one.
Might want to buy a series 1. Just in case, because it might be like a fucking hollow icon.
Really big pack? Yeah.
I was looking at all the series 1s. They definitely are holding their value. Even like the quote unquote worst players out of those are still like, people want just the season 1s alone. Like they don't care what the name is, they want the season 1.
I didn't do much with my portfolio this week. I did list my Bam Adebayo today, I think for like $65 maybe. So trying to sell that one. I want to buy, like that's the thing. Like I do want to buy moments, but it's like, show me it's going to be successful before I do it. Like I'm all about buying. Like I have $1,000 in my Dapper ready to fire, but it's like, I haven't seen any signs where it's a good idea to fucking buy something. So until I see that, I'm going to miss pack drops and I'm going to miss this and that and lose money. So like, get your shit together, Top Shot.
Right. Did you sell that RJ Barrett? Didn't you sell that right after the show?
That did sell right away. I got pretty good value on that. I think it's down like $25 from what I saw. I think I sold it at like $125 and it's listed at like $98. So that's actually one good investment I did.
Yeah. So I know last time we were talking about doing the Jokic Cool Cats, and then like we went off, and then the prices skyrocketed. So I was like, screw that. I'm selling my Sabonis and not doing it. They all went like way down. So now I think I might go back in on it. I keep going back and forth.
I can't decide what I want to do with them either. I need it ends in a few days, so I either need to sell or buy now.
Because it looks like the Cool Cats ones were like $75 now. When before it went up to like
my Shea's at 98.
98.
Yeah, now's a good time to do the Jokic. So it's not done yet, so we don't know the value. That's something we can talk about next week. What the Jokic moment turns out being the value wise, like what it ends up being.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else here? Tabor, go ahead.
No, I'm all good. I was.
What do you mean? You're about to talk and then you said
all I was gonna say is I'm still confused on. Well, one of us needs to finish a collection, because I'm still confused if when you're done the collection, do you just get a randomly assigned serial number, or like what's the deal with that?
Yeah, I agree. Like completing a collection is like at the top of my list. I just think it'd be fun to do, and I think that's really like what's going to drive people to start buying moments.
Also, I have another question. Or after you complete the collection, can you sell the moments?
Yeah, you can sell them all. Like you don't have to trade them in or anything. You just need to hold them all.
That's a pretty good question. So like when you do the collection, do they just fucking evaporate, and then all you got is just the main piece?
No. That'd be pretty cool, though.
If my moments did ever evaporate, you know where I'm going. I'm going to the DMs.
You're going straight to the DMs?
So that's all we have this week. Follow us on Twitter at @tapin_. Mike's leaving. He's leaving the fucking show. I'm not even done yet. That's disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Yeah,
One too many times you brought her up. I'm done with it. I'm over it.
That's the end of our show.
Shout out to Mike for having a morally correct podcast, by the way. I just like that.
That's the end of the show. Time to tap out. Join us next week, next Friday. New episode drops every Friday. Chris got the Kendrick Perkins camera. We're out. David Nwaba, we love you. Peace.